Hi students, welcome to the video session on Industries Part 3. In this video, we are going to learn about the major industries of the world. They are iron and steel industry. About it, we have already learned in Part 2 of the video. The remaining major industries of the world we will be learning in this video. They are cotton textile industry, information technology, and fishing industry. We are also going to learn about industrial pollution, causes of industrial pollution, and preventive measures. Now let us learn about it in detail. Cotton textile industry. The word textile is derived from the Latin word texere, which means to weave. Weaving cloth from fiber or yarn has been in practice since ancient times. The fibers used in textile industry are natural fibers like cotton, silk, jute, flax, wool, and man-made fibers like nylon, rayon, polyester, etc. Cotton textile industry consists of three subsectors. They are handloom, powerloom, and mill sectors. Till the beginning of the Industrial Revolution in England in the 18th century, cotton cloth used to be made using hand spinning techniques like spinning wheels and hand looms. In the 18th century, power looms replaced the hand spinning techniques as they were expensive and time consuming. Gradually, mills were established, employing large numbers of workers. These mills not only increased the volume of production but also produced fine cloth in bulk. Distribution. Cotton textiles are manufactured in USA, China, India, Russia, UK, Japan, Brazil, and Italy. The cotton industry is one of the most widely distributed industries in India. India has the proud heritage of producing good quality cotton textiles. The first textile mill was established in Mumbai in the year 1854. In the early years, the cotton textile industry remained concentrated in the states of Maharashtra and Gujarat due to the availability of raw cotton market, transport, easily accessible port facilities, skilled labor, and warm, moist climate. All these factors resulted in rapid expansion of this industry in the region. But now, cotton textile industry has spread to other centers as well as like Coimbatore, Chennai, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Kanpur, Kolkata, Ludhiana, Puducherry, and Panipat. There are a large number of cotton mills in India. These include spinning mills that produce yarn, weaving mills that use either hand looms or power looms to produce cotton cloth from yarn, and composite mills that produce both yarn and cloth. An important hand-spun, hand-woven cotton yarn is khadi. India exports yarn to Japan. Other importers of India's cotton goods are the USA, the UK, Russia, France, East European countries, Nepal, Singapore, Sri Lanka, and African countries. Now let's learn about information technology. Information technology or IT refers to the use of computers, software, and different devices like modems, telephone services, etc. to create, store, process, secure, and exchange information in a digital form. Although IT industry is a relatively new industry, yet it has become one of the most important industry worldwide. Computers, the main components of IT industry during its initial phase, was quite expensive and large. However, invention of a small electronic device called integrated circuit or a chip has revolutionized the IT sector. Since their origin in the 1960s, the speed and capacity of chips have progressed enormously. At present, a chip may have several billion transistors in area of the size of a human fingernail. These chips are now used in almost all the electronic equipment, computers, mobile phones, and other digital appliances. The invention of chip led to the development of small, powerful, and affordable computers and related equipment. Major leap in the IT industry happened when computers got connected to each other via local area networks and long distance network via wide area network using internet. These computer networks made the entire process digital and drastically increased the amount of data created, stored, transferred, and consumed. The invention of World Wide Web digitalized almost all the centers in our lives. It allowed anyone having access to internet to create and share information at the click of a button. Distribution. The two major hubs of IT industry in the world are the Silicon Valley, located in Santa Clara County in the state of California in the USA, and in Bangalore in India. China, South Korea, Japan, Taiwan, Thailand, Switzerland, Germany, and Canada are the countries where IT hubs have been established. In India, besides Bangalore, the other important IT hubs are in the metropolitan centers like Mumbai, New Delhi, Chennai, Hyderabad, and cities such as Gurgaon, Kochi, Thiruvananthapuram, Pune, and Chandigarh. Now let's learn about fishing industry. Fishing industry is the industry concerned with catching, breeding, processing, preserving, storing, transporting, marketing, or selling fish and fish products. Fish and fish products are consumed as food all over the world. Fisheries are estimated to provide 16% of the world population's protein. After processing the fish, the main products obtained are fish oil, fish glue, fish sauce, fish meal, and fish emulsion. Pearls and mother of pearls are used as decorative items and to make jewelry. Distribution. The world's leading countries in fishing are China, Peru, Japan, the USA, Chile, Indonesia, Russia, India, Thailand, Norway, and Iceland. Due to its many rivers and a long coastline, India has a huge potential for both inland and marine fish. India's freshwater resources such as rivers, canals, ponds, lakes, and other water bodies provide a good catch to fish. The leading fishing states in India are West Bengal, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, and Karnataka. Now let's learn about the industrial pollution. Industries form an important component of the growth and development of a nation. But there is also a flip side to it. Industries discharge their harmful byproducts and waste into the environment in the form of gases, liquids, and solids, and thereby pollute the air, water, and soil. This is known as industrial pollution. Some of the highly polluting industries are the iron and steel, oil refineries, sugar and textile industries, chemical industries, leather industries, cement factories, and thermal power plants. Now let us learn about the causes of industrial pollution. Industries discharge lots of waste that is rendered useless during the process of manufacturing various products. These result in the industrial pollution. The main causes of industrial pollutions are of the following. Smoke is emitted by chemical and paper factories, brick kilns, refineries, and smelting plants, and burning of fossil fuels in big and small factories that ignore pollution norms. Accidental toxic gas leaks cause air pollution and can be very hazardous with long-term effects. Paper, pulp, chemical, textile and dyeing, petroleum refineries, tanneries and electroplating industries let out dyes, detergents, acids, salts and heavy metals like lead and mercury, pesticides, fertilizers, synthetic chemicals with carbon, plastic and rubber, etc. into the water bodies and pollute them. Thermal pollution of water occurs when hot water from factories and thermal plants is drained in rivers and ponds before cooling. Wastes from nuclear power plants, nuclear and weapon production facilities release radioactive substances in the environment which are harmful for living beings and can cause cancers, birth defects and miscarriages. Dumping of waste, especially glass, harmful chemicals, industrial effluents, packaging, salts and garbage make the soil useless. Rainwater percolates to the soil, carrying the pollutants to the ground, and the groundwater also gets contaminated. Industrial and construction activities, machinery, factory equipment, generators, saws, pneumatic and electric drills make a lot of noise. Noise pollution not only causes irritation and anger, it also causes hearing impairment, increased heart rate and blood pressure, among other physiological effects. Now let us go through the preventive measures. Indiscriminate cutting of trees should be stopped and green belts should be established around industries as trees reduce dust, smoke and other pollutants from the air. The industrial waste and hot water should be properly treated in waste treatment plants before it is discharged into water bodies. Smoke and dust from industries can be reduced by fitting smokestacks to factories with electrostatic precipitators, filters and scrubbers. Smoke can be reduced by using oil or gas instead of coal in factories. Machines should be fitted with silencers to reduce noise pollution. Students, please read the lesson. Thank you for learning along. Thank you and have a great day.